Everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are doing a little bit of a nail mail unboxing. I am going to be swatching a few goodies that I got from the recent Polish for Days launch. If you saw my what's on my wish list video for this collection, I initially was not planning on purchasing anything from this launch, but I did end up picking up, I think, 2 to 3 polishes from this collection. I only got one of the flakies. I'm not even sure what's all in here. So we are going to unbox this and try and see what I have in here because I don't remember. You'd think you would, but you know how it goes when you wait for mail to get here. So let's go ahead and see what is in here. I could look at my slip here. I think there's only 4 polishes, I believe, in this I think there's only 4 that I ordered. Okay, so I ordered Blueberry, which is their sister polish to Goblins and Ghoulies. I ordered Eternal Glow and Mean Ghouls, and then I ordered a flaky polish that I thought was pretty, so we're going to swatch that one as well. Is the first look at Blueberry. I'm going to go ahead and swatch this next to Goblins and Ghoulies. I have yet to wear that polish, and I really should for the month of October. This is Eternal Glow. I'm looking at it now. I'm wondering how close this is to a recent polish I got in Day Glow, Night Glow, something like that. We might have to do a comparison of those two. But that's Eternal Glow. You guys know I love flaky topper polishes over creams, and that's kind of what I was thinking with these. So then we have the flaky, oh, she's pretty. This is Mean Ghouls. Look at that. I'm excited for this one. I've got lots of plans for that one. I've got plans for all of these, but I am interested to see how close Blueberry is to Goblins and Ghoulies. I know she said it wasn't exact. You know, they're not dupes, but they're siblings. And then lastly, I picked up this polish. This is Painting My Roses Red. This is Once Upon a Nightmare 2022 release. Look at this. I thought this would be gorgeous for this time of year. I'm excited about that. So let me get everything situated here, and I will flip you guys around and we'll get into some swatches. So we have everything laid out. I've also got comparison polishes back in the back there. This first one from the Wicked collection, this is Blueberry. This one is very similar to the Polished for Days Goblins and Ghoulies. This has a similar base, but they're not identical, and you guys will see that here in a minute. This is in what appears to be like a light pinky base. You can probably see it here. And then you've got that blue shimmer. You've got a little bit of a color shift with this one as well. And I thought it was close to Goblins and Ghoulies, so I pulled that one for comparison. So these are the polishes side by side. So we have the new one on the left in Blueberry. Then we have Goblins and Ghoulies on the right. They're very similar, but upon swatching them, they're not the same at all. Different color stories. The base colors are different with these. Goblins and Ghoulies is a deep purple base with blue shimmer. This one is more of like a pinky leaning purple. And I'm going to swatch them for you guys here. I have 1 coat of each, which we'll look at, and then we're going to look at doing a additional second coat. These will build up in at least 3 coats, I think. So here we have 1 coat of that new polish that I already forgot the name of in Blueberry. And then beside it is 1 coat of Goblins and Ghoulies. So you can definitely tell they're different colors. Base colors are totally different with these. In person, you can't, or on camera, you can't really tell that they are different. We're going to go ahead and throw on a quick second coat of Blueberry. Yeah, this has much more of a, like, I want to say, a little bit of like a peach leaning, orange leaning base. There you could see the blue shimmer in that one. And then I'm going to do a second coat of Goblins and Ghoulies. This one is in a more purple base, as you guys will see. Formula's the same. She's got the same shimmer aspect in these polishes, which is why they're siblings. So there you can see the difference in 2 coats. So we've got 2 coats of Blueberry and 2 coats of Goblins and Ghoulies. I'm going to let those dry, and then I have this one, which is called Eternal Glow. This is a really beautiful light purple. I accidentally went over my swatch with the one flaky, so I'm going to re-swatch this one for you guys. But this reminded me of a couple from recent releases from her, so I pulled those as well. But this one is a very pretty purple base. You've got like orange to red to gold shimmer in here. This is a very, very light polish, so I could see myself pairing it over something with an undie of some sort. I'm going to do a quick coat. I accidentally put it here and swatched over it with that pink flaky and messed it up, so we're going to just go ahead and re-swatch this one. But you could really see the shift in shimmer, that orange lean. I thought this was very close to a couple that I already have, so we're going to take a peek and see how close it is. This one's very sheer. I think it's going to be gorgeous over a base color. I think it'll be beautiful. I think a color I'm going to swatch it over, do I? I might have to go back and look and see, but that's the first coat of Eternal Glow. And then for comparisons, I pulled both from the Day Glow and Night Glow collection, which they are totally different. So first up we have Electra, which is the Day Glow collection, up against Eternal Glow. As you can see here, they are definitely different polishes. They're nowhere close to being the same. Eternal Glow is much deeper of a purple. They have similar shifts in shimmer, but they're still very, very different from one another. And then I pulled one other one, which is this one. This is in Moonlit from the Night Glow collection that she came out with. These are a little bit more similar, honestly. If you look at them, you can't tell much of a difference, to be honest. They're very, very close. The shimmer is a little bit different with these. I will say with Moonlit, it has more of a blue shift, as you could see here, with purple shimmer. This one is a purple leaning polish with red to orange to gold color shift in that shimmer. So they're very, very close. They're similar, but not quite the same. So really quickly, we're going to go ahead and do Moonlit B-side. I know Electra is not anywhere close to the same, but I need to see if I have a swatch of that one, which I don't think I left enough room for because I messed up that first swatch. So we might have to grab something else out. But I'm going to go ahead and throw Moonlit on so you guys can see what it looks like. And you can already tell a difference just by those swatches. They look similar. They do look rather similar, but in person I'm seeing a difference already. Moonlit is a bluer base, deeper in color. This one is a little bit lighter, and that color shift with the shimmers aren't quite the same either. Let me grab a swatch here and throw on a coat of Electra. That swatch there in the middle on the left is Electra. Then we have one swatch of the new polish, which I already forgot the name of. Give me a second. I'm not sure what that one's called. Eternal Glow. So you have Eternal Glow on the right, Electra on the left, and then you have one coat of Moonlit up against the Electra polish. Pardon me. My goodness. I feel like I'm all over the place today. I have this one in Electra. The middle shade here is the new polish in Eternal Glow. And then on the left is Moonlit. Very different. The closest to being dupes are going to be these two. This one is obviously not anywhere close to being a dupe for that new polish. So I won't be destashing any of the older ones. But these are very similar, but still very, very different also, which is exciting. I thought I potentially duped myself, but I didn't. So next up we have this one. This is one of them that I picked up for the flakies she offered. This is Mean Ghouls. This is a pink base. This has color shifting flakes that are pink to orange to even gold possibly, and there's black flakes in this one as well. This is the pink polish by itself. Definitely on camera it's looking more purple, I will say that. It is much more purple than pink. On that second swatch you're definitely getting a little bit more pink. I will say this isn't quite what I thought it was going to be. It's more of a purple base. I thought in the swatches it looked pink. Maybe I'm incorrect. This is definitely more of a purple leaning base. I thought it was a pink base, but anyway, this is going to be pretty over base colors anyway. So that's 2 coats of that beautiful flaky in Mean Ghouls. But yeah, I thought I was going to get more of the pink lean. It looks like it's leaning more purple than I had expected it to be. Yep. Anyway, so lastly is this polish. This is one I just picked up because I thought it was pretty. This is Painting My Roses Red from Once Upon a Nightmare for 2022. This is a red-based polish, and then you've got color shifting flakes that are predominantly in that gold to orange. 1 coat of Painting My Roses Red. You could really see that pinky red leaning base. Quick second coat here. This one's a little bit on the squishy side, so I feel like it's probably going to need at least 3 coats to be built up to full opacity. But that is really pretty. If you guys have been following me, you know that I love wearing flaky or shimmer polishes over a cream base, and that's the plan with each of these polishes, honestly, is trying to layer them over a similar base color. Let me zoom you guys in just a little bit. There you go. You could see what these look like. So we've got 2 coats of those beautiful flakies. I'm going to let those dry a little bit, and we're going to go ahead and put them over a base color. So I have a red polish here. This, I believe, is from Monarch Lacquer. I'm going to put Painting My Roses Red over this polish just to see how it looks over a red, and I think this is going to be gorgeous. Yes, that is beautiful. So that gives you an idea what it looks like over a similar base color. You get so many beautiful flakies. This is gorgeous. I am going to try the pink. We're going to layer it over a pink base. So this is Mean Ghouls. So I'm going to put it over this color here. It may be a little wrong of a base color, but we'll see here. That might actually still work. Yeah, this is exactly what I was going for when I purchased this because I love layering. So that's Mean Ghouls over a magenta base. We have Blueberry, and then we have Goblins and Ghoulies. Sorry about that camera glitch, guys. I'm not sure what happened there. My apologies. I must have bumped it or something. But I'm going to go ahead and do an additional coat of Blueberry. So that is Blueberry in 3 coats. And then we're going to do a quick 3rd coat of Goblins and Ghoulies, just for comparison here, just to see what these look like together. In case you guys were curious also to see if these are dupes. So there we have Blueberry in 3 coats, Goblins and Ghoulies in 3 coats. Definitely some similarities, but very different polishes, honestly. I went ahead and did a additional coat for these flakies. So we've got 3 coats of Mean Ghouls and 3 coats of Painting My Roses Red. These are beautiful polishes. They build up really nicely in 3 coats. I'm enjoying how this one looks. A little more purple than I was expecting it to be, but it's beautiful nonetheless. I did a final 3rd coat of Eternal Glow up against Moonlit from the Night Glow collection. Just in case you guys are curious, I almost forgot to include this. So we have 3 coats of Eternal Glow with 3 coats of Moonlit from the Night Glow collection for this year. They're similar. I will say that they're similar polishes, but you could see here the shimmer shift is totally different in both of these. This one is more of a pinky polish, that is Eternal Glow. This one has more of a like blurple base. You could see that, but this is what they look like in 3 coats. Really beautiful polishes. So really quickly, I want to put Eternal Glow over a swatch here. I'm going to put it over black really quickly. I'm curious to see what it'll look like over black. I think this will be gorgeous. Oh, look at that fiery color shift. Wow. You're seeing mostly that orange shift in the bottle here, or on this swatch. So this just makes it look like a beautiful orange because of that shimmer. That's so pretty over black. I love how that looks. I am also curious about that new polish, so we're going to go in with this one. This is Blueberry. I'm going to try it over black as well, just to see what it looks like. This helps you guys, I'm sure, when I do like layering, but this also is for my own personal curiosity as well. So with this, you are going to get most of that blue shift. You're not going to see anything else with this polish. And you're going to get the same aspect with that Polished for Days, Goblins and Ghoulies as well. But let's go ahead and swatch both of these over black. I'm curious what Goblins and Ghoulies looks like over black as well, because I don't think I've swatched it over black. You're going to predominantly get the blue shift, and then I'm going to go in with those flakies. We're going to put those over black as well, I think. Yeah, so this is Goblins and Ghoulies over a black base. Keep bumping the camera, sorry about that. So here we have both of those. We have Goblins and Ghoulies on the left over black, and then Blueberry on the right over black. So you can't tell a difference. The shimmer's the same. The only difference is her base color is different. I'm going to go ahead and grab those flakies, and we're going to try those over a black swatch as well. I think this will be interesting to see what they look like, if the combination is going to work. Sometimes with flakies or with other polishes, they're too tinted with the base, and it does not work over black. Let me move these polishes out of the road. So let's see what Painting My Roses Red looks like over black. Okay, it does give it a little bit of an orange lean in the base. So you can kind of see there, you're seeing the flakies, but I feel like in person that red base might not go greatly with a black swatch or a black background. As you guys could see, it's pretty, but I definitely prefer Painting My Roses Red over a red base. Next we're going to try the pink flaky, which is this one in Mean Ghouls. I have a feeling this might not work over black either, but let's see, just out of curiosity. It may be too tinted of a base to work. We'll find out here. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm liking that, honestly. Look at that gorgeous amount of flakies. Look at those beautiful colors. This definitely has layering potential. I think you could do it with that red as well. Let me show you guys the red one. So here are both of those. We have Painting My Roses Red on the right, and that left one is Mean Ghouls. I like that, but my favorite is going to be Mean Ghouls over black. I like how that looks. It's beautiful. I wanted to hop back on and add this little clip. I'm going to go ahead and put this polish, which is Eternal Glow, over a purple. I was editing this video and realized I didn't get a chance to do that, so I'm going to add this little clip in here. But this is one that I plan to wear with a purple cream. That's generally how I do it, and I'm curious to see what it looks like. So I did go ahead and swatch Monarch Lacquer's Hip Vine. It is a purple cream. So that is what this is. We're going to go ahead and see what Eternal Glow looks like over this polish. I imagine you'll probably predominantly see most of the shimmer, I would say. Yeah, definitely just getting all that shimmer. But I prefer to wear my shimmers like this, and I love how they look. I've done that with one of the other polishes from Polished for Days. I can't remember which one it was. I wore a couple months ago like this, and I loved how it looked. So that's what one coat of Eternal Glow looks like over that purple cream. I went ahead and put a couple of the comparisons together here. So on the right, we have Eternal Glow from Polished for Days. On the left, we have Polished for Days Moonlit. These are very, very different with that shimmer finish. In the bottle, they're similar, but the shimmer particles and shimmer color is different between both of these. So I'm excited. I love how both of these look over a purple base. The Eternal Glow has that orange to gold shimmer to it, whereas Moonlit is much more of that pinky type shimmer, and it's in a darker base as well. There we have it. That is my little mini haul from Polished for Days. I'm going to run through, give you guys my thoughts on these polishes. We're going to give you my favorites, talk about what I liked, what I potentially maybe wasn't all that gung-ho about. So let's go ahead and get into it really quickly. I enjoy these. I will say that I enjoy these polishes. There's layering capabilities with these. As you guys saw, they're absolutely beautiful polishes on their own, but the layering capabilities are fantastic with these also. They are so beautiful. With the two polishes, so we have this one in Blueberry. This is, I want to say, like a peachy salmon base. You see like that peachy orange base with this polish, and then you get the blue shimmer. This has potential, which I just forgot something. Okay, hold on. We're going to put, since I forgot to do that, I have a purple swatched here. So we're going to put Blueberry over a purple. I'm curious to see what it looks like, if I'm going to see nothing but that blue shift. Okay. That's predominantly what you're going to get with layering with this one. So that is Blueberry over a dark purple. All you're seeing is the blue shimmer with this one. I meant to do this on camera and I forgot, but that is really pretty. I do like that. It tones down that blue shimmer a little bit. With putting this over a black, as you guys saw, you were seeing nothing but the blue shimmer. With this, I feel like it's toning down that blue shimmer just slightly, with using a dark purple base. So that I like. That is a nice little added benefit there. I love how it looks. I think I prefer it, this polish in Blueberry over that purple. You'd definitely wear it on its own, but I will say on its own, I don't know that I like it. I will say that off the bat. This is what it looks like in 3 coats on its own. I don't know that I love it. I don't like the peachy, orangey base. So we'll have to see. I'm going to play around with it, but I don't know that I'm going to, I don't know. I was going to say I don't know that I'm going to keep this one, but I'm going to play around with it first and see. We'll play around with it. It's similar to Goblins and Ghoulies. It's got the same blue shimmer, but those base colors are different, as you guys saw. So, but anyway, so the flakies I'm really enjoying. We have this one. This is Painting My Roses Red. This is that beautiful red jelly base. I love it. I particularly love it over a red polish, as you guys saw. So this is what it looks like over a red polish. Really beautiful. I love it like that. I could easily see myself wearing it that way. I could see myself wearing it on its own as well. I think with like as an accent or something, I think this will be gorgeous. This is a really beautiful polish that I just took a chance on. So we have Mean Ghouls. This is that really pretty pink. I will say I was a little disappointed in the purple leading base. Maybe I didn't realize that's what it was. I probably knew it and just forgot. But swatched on its own, I really like it. So this is Mean Ghouls in 3 coats by itself. Definitely has a purple base. I thought it was more of a pink base. I'm not sure where I got that from because you guys could clearly see in the video it has a purple base to it, which I'm okay with. That, you know, there's multiple things you can use this polish with. You could layer it over black, we could layer it over red or pink, we could layer it over whatever we want to, and I think it'd work beautifully. I do really like it over the pink here, so this is matte polish in 1 coat over pink, and I love how that looks. I think this is gorgeous. As you guys saw, it definitely is probably how I would wear it. It has that purple lean to it, but I feel like over a pink base, it doesn't change up that base color at all. I am curious, do I have another purple? I was curious to see what it looks like over a purple, but I don't know that I have a purple swatched that I can use, because I just used the one. Anyway, but that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know if you picked any of these polishes up, or if you skipped, if you were able to skip out. Definitely chime in the comments. I enjoy these. I will say, though, I don't know if Blueberry is going to be staying in my collection. It is similar enough to Goblins and Ghoulies, but yet it's different if you look at it on its own. So I'm not sure yet. You guys will have to let me know your thoughts down below. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Hope that you enjoyed it. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. It lets me know that you enjoy videos like this. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Hope you have a great week, and we'll see you later.